Hey everyone, I am Dujet, and this is my first series that I'm going to be posting. So I got this idea when the new 1.8 update came out for Minecraft. Um, it's an amazing update full of all kinds of new blocks and new mobs, new things to explore, and so I wanted to explore 1.8, but I wanted to do it in a way that's kind of fun. So I'm calling this series Journey to the End. And basically it's going to be a journey through Minecraft. Just to show you, it's a completely uh, vanilla world. There's no mods, no cheats on, no anything. I'm going to be playing completely vanilla, just on normal Minecraft survival. And so I wanted to make this series because Minecraft is such an amazing game, and they're just continuing to update it all the time. There's even the 1.9 update that's rumored to be coming out soon. And so, ooh, look, sheep already. Okay. And so they're constantly updating, and there's a lot of people out there who are brand new to Minecraft, who are just now starting to play and who don't really know much about it. And so I'm going to be playing through this. I haven't played much normal vanilla survival on Minecraft, but it is the basics of Minecraft. And so if you want to learn the basics, you should play a little bit of survival, at least a little bit. And so I'm going to be actually playing all the way to the end. I'm not sure how long I'm going to take to do it, because I don't want to just go get enough stuff to fight the Ender Dragon and call it good. I want to explore Minecraft a little bit and see what all there is to see in Minecraft. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to explore all this new updates and all this fanciness that they've added, and take you through the basics of Minecraft survival. And so let's just go ahead and get started. So this is actually the second time I've started this series, started recording this. The first time I actually had to start over because when I spawned in, I spawned on a little tiny island in the middle of a gigantic ocean, and it took me 10 minutes to find the nearest decently sized land source. And that just goes to show you what kind of craziness Minecraft can have in it. I decided not to do that one because there are already island survival videos out there with 1.8 already going on, and so I wanted to do something new. And there have been complete playthroughs of Minecraft already posted, but there haven't been any that I've seen. There probably will be. I mean, it's one of those rules of the internet that's already happened, but I haven't seen any personally of playthroughs of 1.8 on YouTube, and so that's what I wanted to do, and so that's what I'm going to be doing, no matter if anybody's done it or not. That's what I'm doing. So one of the first things I like to do is, and one of the first things you should do, is get plenty of wood to start out with, because you don't know where you're going to be going. And so if you have a good inventory of wood to start out with, you can go pretty much anywhere. Wood's the most versatile thing. You need it for a lot of different stuff, and so you need it for crafting benches, which are invaluable. You need it for sticks to make different tools and swords, and you can burn it, and if you don't have coal, and you need wood. Okay, so got wood. 10 anyway. Now the next thing I'm going to be doing is, I already found some food, which is good, from the sheep, but usually my next objective would be to find food, especially in a survival play like this. You need food to keep going. If you're going to sprint for any amount of time, you're going to burn through your food really quickly, and so no matter what you're doing, you need food on you at all times. I'm getting some sand here so that later on I can make some glass for windows. those are complete optional. I like to have actual glass windows so that mobs can't punch you through them. Um, and you don't really even need windows. I like to have windows because here in a minute, one of the things I want to do in this first episode is to build our first little house. And when you're in your house, you're gonna want to look out to see if it's daytime or not, or nighttime, or if there's a mob right outside your door, if you're going to open the door and there's going to be a creeper there. And so I like to be able to look out without having to break my house and rebuild it. So I got some sand. It's not that hard to, put sand in a furnace and melt it down into glass. And what I'm doing right now is I'm breaking all of these looking for some seeds. Another thing I like to do is when I first build a house, I like to start a small farm, a small wheat farm. Nothing huge, nothing crazy, just something that I have a sustained food source and I don't have to go looking for cows and sheep and whatnot just to try to get food, which since 1.8 has come out, there are a lot more sources of food. Now you can get food from sheep and rabbits, and you don't have to just be looking for cows and chickens. You can get it from a whole plethora of food sources. So it's not that big of a deal anymore, but originally it was, and so it's something I just keep going. Right now I'm just kind of looking for a good place to put the house this first time. I don't want to go too fancy with it. It's just going to be the basis to kick the series off from. So right now I'm just looking for a simple place. I do want some coal, so first thing I'm going to do is make a crafting table. Just real basic, making a crafting table. And making some sticks. I know, this is all the basic stuff, but we're going through it anyway. Alright, so got a wooden pickaxe. Alright, so I'm just going to grab some of this coal because I like to have torches so that mobs aren't spawning around the house and all of that. Grab some of this. I'm also going to grab some cobblestone and make a stone sword and a stone pick as well. Alright, and I am just going to be making the first house out of wood. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm going to make it out of cobble. Just because it's more practical. It sounds ridiculous, and it's very impractical. Probably wouldn't happen, but wood does burn. And there's a creeper already. Look at that. Now, if that's not the epitome of Minecraft, I don't know what is. Turn around and see a creeper sneaking up on you like that. So, yeah. But anyway, I have this pick, and I'm just going to grab some more cobble just to make a small house out of. But, again, it's one of those ridiculous things. Or just because wood can burn, the very rare chance that it ever would. I mean, for wood to randomly burn on me in a vanilla server like this with nobody else on it, I think that what would have to happen is a creeper would have to be struck by lightning standing right next to the house. But it's still a possibility, and if that does happen, I would rather the house be made of cobble so that the creeper does not catch it on fire. It's completely irrational, but it's something that goes through my mind, and so it's something that I'm going to take into consideration, and I'm not sure why I'm still grabbing coal, because that's not the main goal right now. Okay. And I am going to be keeping this first episode relatively short, just because it is going to be kind of boring, just me gathering some resources to start everything out on. And so I'm going to keep it to a short video. But I'm not going to say how long because I don't really know how long short's going to be in this series. It could be 15 minutes, it could be 30 minutes, so we're just going to find out. It depends on how well the video's going, I guess. So, okay, that should be... I'm just going to grab a whole stack. It's not that hard. Again, it's going to be kind of boring right here at the first, just watching me gather resources, which is why I'm going to keep it so short. And so I do apologize for this first episode being slightly boring. But hopefully, when we continue, I'll make it a little bit more interesting. Alright, so we got a stack of cobble. Alright, and so also in this series, I'm going to be doing more stuff than just looking at the new update and that sort of thing. I want to explore the entirety of Minecraft. So I want to go and raid a water temple. I want to go and, you know, find a village, maybe make a few automated farms just to make my life easier just because I can. I don't want to just gather my stuff, go to the end, and call it good. It's going to be more than that. I'm going to make it more than that. Wow, this is a big forest. Okay. And there's some jack-o'-lanterns. Pumpkins. I know they're not jack-o'-lanterns until you put the dang it, torch in them. But I call them jack-o'-lanterns because they're already carved. Okay. Just getting some more food here. Because until I cook it, it's not really going to give me very much saturation. I don't really want... There we go. I see plains opening up. I don't really want to build my house in the forest, in these hills right here, so I'm just looking for a plain of some sort, which seems to be right over here. So there are a ton of sheep all around, so that's good. I can go ahead and make a bed and sleep through the night, which would be great. Help right here at the beginning on staying away from mobs. Again, just gathering some seeds because I do like that little farm. Alright. Also, one of the things I'm really looking forward to, and these plains kind of reminded me of it, is the horses that Minecraft has in it now. Before, when you would travel by foot, it would just take you forever. Please don't shoot me, skeleton, I'm talking. It would just take you forever, and so now with the addition of horses, you can get around much quicker, and it's a much more fun way to get around. So, alright, so this looks like a good spot. Again, ow. Why did I say that? Okay, there are creepers everywhere. I forget how much creepers love spawning in plains. That's the first. Skeleton actually missed hitting me. Alright. So, for right now, I'm gonna go over here. Just for now, I'm just going to block this up, and then I'm going to block this up. I'm gonna make some torches and put those down. And I left my crafting table, didn't I? Yes, I did. So I'm gonna make another crafting table because I'm so smart. And put that up here. Did it just disappear? What happened to the crafting table? That was weird. Okay. And I just got, I don't know, something's going on. It's weird. Minecraft does that. Apparently it reset my achievements when I lost the crafting bench. Now I have 2. Why do I don't. Okay, so Minecraft can be buggy. We all know this. But it makes it more fun, I think. Okay, so we have a bed, so I'm just going to sleep through the night, but I'm going to go ahead and make a furnace. So that I can cook some of this meat, and so that I can actually have some saturation going on. It'll fill me up and it'll be good. Alright. Go. Alright, so okay, originally I was gonna have this video, I was gonna try to do about 15 minutes, but I really want to build a house in my first episode. It's not that hard to build a house in 15 minutes. I don't know why I couldn't do it, but I'm gonna do it now. Alright, so this looks like a decent spot to me to do it because we have this huge cave that I just now noticed, but I'm not gonna say that I saw it beforehand. And we got a pretty good source of water around the top. We got wood around us. We're on a plain. This looks like a pretty good space for me, so I'm just gonna go on the top of this little hill right here. I like having my house in the open too. I don't know why, but I do. And so I'm just gonna go up here, break some of this off, level it out a little bit, and we're gonna build our house. Alright, so why can I not break the flower? Okay, that was weird. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna eat. I don't know why I didn't eat when I first got out. Okay, so we have our cobble. I'm gonna make the edges out of wood so that even if it somehow, again, randomly decides to burn down, the house won't burn down. Alright, so I got that. And again, this is just going to be a basic house, just simple structure thing going on, just enough to keep me into an enclosed area. But it's just going to be the kickoff. We're gonna have cool stuff because I want to have cool stuff, not just the basics. I want to make this a fun series, not a boring series. So I'm going to do my best to do that. And one of the fastest ways to make it a boring series is just to do the basics. And that is it, not do anything fun. And so, even my simple little house, I gave it some style. I mean, look at that wood siding. It's beautiful, I know. And so, we have our basic house. What do you know? I'm going to place the workbench, the magic workbench that popped up earlier. I'm going to go down here and get my furnace and stuff, put it in the house, make a door, and we're going to call it an episode at that. But not until then. Okay. Get my workbench, my workbench. The second magical workbench. This is the one I had to make because the other one disappeared. My torches go up here to the little house and fill her up. Go. Alright, so that. I don't really need another one of those now. just enough to make another furnace. Go cook that, and I'm gonna make. What am I doing there? Okay, so now I'm going to make a door. That doesn't make planks. This makes planks. Okay. Door, spruce door, makes 3. That's a new thing too. It used to only make 1. And look at that, we have a house. One thing. Wait for it. Awesome. So, we got our basic house with our windows. So we can come in here, be lit up on the inside, and I'm going to light it up on the outside as well, just so mobs don't come around, they leave us alone, just like that. Now everything is lit up, nice and bright. It's a nice house, keep us dry in the rain, keep the mobs away, we can sleep. It's gonna be great. And so that's it for this series, guys. I hope you like it. Again, I'm sorry this first one was so boring. That's why I'm cutting it short right here. I do hope to make it more interesting as Enderman comes. He wants to make it more interesting as well. But that's it for this episode, guys. I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.